Well, hello, I'm TheZOMBIEJ, and it's still Bionicle Day. This is my last video for today. I will be coming back tomorrow with probably some more Bionicle stuff, but some other LEGO stuff. I want to review some LEGO Technic vehicles that I have. I have a fuck ton of other LEGO sets that I could review for y'all in case you want that. So, yeah. So, to conclude Bionicle Day, the day where Bionicle fans worldwide come together and unite, for it is our destiny to worship and praise this franchise we love so much, and we do so with great, we've done this franchise a good service. We've done a lot of great projects. I've seen a lot of great stuff out there. Music composed that's pretty damn awesome. Games. There's an art book that's being released now. That's pretty damn cool. I would like a physical copy of that. Well, yeah, because I'm big into physical media, So, yeah, no PDF. I'd rather have the physical book in hand. Thank you very little. I've seen a lot of great stuff. Obviously, there's been posters that, Metro Nui Legacy has done for the Uniters and the Masters for G2, so that's cool. And just overall, the Bionicle community is still going strong, even though some may be leaving the community, it seems. That's a really bad thing to do, but yeah, so this is an announcement video. We are concluding this today, Bionicle Day, with an announcement video. And here we are, almost 2.5 minutes into the video. So, remember, I'm sure some of y'all who have subscribed many years ago, if any of y'all have remembered all these Bionicle shows and Bionicle series that I have come up with, back in 2013 and 2014, I think it was there was one called Bionicle Porn, and I'm sure y'all remember that one fondly. That one almost had a third season. In fact, I think there was a third season. I don't remember. Obviously, I'm not bringing that one back because, yeah, reasons. So, I do have a list right here of series that I might be bringing back. Some of them might not, but some of these I definitely do want to bring back in some way, shape, or form. Because the last video I did with Panrak here, this is actually a duplicate I have. Well, even though he has my original Krata slug from my original copy of Panrak from back in 2003. Yeah, I remember the video I posted earlier today. That was the last video I posted, Poop Rock Sheet of Poop, because poop. That prompted me, just the editing of the video, putting it together and whatnot on this camera, prompted me to, just putting the video together, piece by piece, part by part. It felt like, nostalgia of some way. Like, I used to make these Bionicle series episodes, and that video really took me back to a time when I was doing said videos. And, even the last Kongu video I just did today had it was segments here and there, piecing those together as well. Excuse me. So, I want to bring back some Bionicle series. Yeah, that's definitely going to be awesome. Some of these I'm not going to bring back for reasons. So one of them is called Skyfall. basically the Toa Masters, except for Gali. Gali is helping her friends, Tahu and whatnot, deal with, anxiety and other forms of mental stress and whatnot. It's a very it had a decent message behind it, but after episode 6, I just kind of gave up on that series and offered a conclusion video. And yeah, that one might be coming back because, well, it just depends on if it's, yeah. So, another one I had was Gali and Friends, and this lasted for 2 seasons. I had a 3rd season planned at one point, I think, and some people liked that show. That was pretty cool. I will definitely bring that back, obviously. Gali and Friends, it's definitely coming back, so stay tuned for that. The Adventures of Tahu. Not going to bring that one back just yet. Well, first off, I don't have my revamped versions of the Bionicle Stars built anymore, except for, well, Takanuva and Tahu back there. So, that's, yeah. That one's not going to happen anytime soon. I also had The Adventures of Tahu, the reboot, which was a rebooted version of the Adventures of Tahu, and there was a couple of spin-offs as well, which, yeah, so then I had Random Attack, which was about these 4 or 5 female Toa that all just act random and, just be hilarious and whatnot. Plus, there's a male character in there as well, named Scarface. I don't think he's a Toa, actually. In fact, he's more of a bad guy than anything else. But, yeah, Random Attack. And then there was like a, what was it? A, Aftermath? Random Attack, the Aftermath? Yeah, that rings a bell. That was like a 2, 3, 4-part thing. And, yeah, so... Then obviously Random Attack, the reboot, or rebooted, whatever. And I think that had a conclusion thing as well. So I'll definitely bring back Random Attack, because I still have the mocks. I still have the characters, so why not? The Life and Times of Toa Naho. Yes, Toa Naho, named after, well, the Naho River, I think is what it's called, in the island of Motunui. Yes, this only lasted a few episodes. Didn't last long at all. 6, if I recall. And Sidorak had to ruin that, so I'll probably bring back The Life and Times of Toa Naho. It originally served as a spin-off of Random Attack in a way, especially the reboot series, but yeah, this series might come back as well. The Tale of the Toa, yeah, kind of named after the first book from G1, but this was a 13 episode series where each episode was like less than 50 minutes. So it was basically the either the Toa Masters or the Toa Uniters, most likely the Toa Uniters, discussing amongst themselves, and, well, me too, I guess, talking about shit, and, yeah, just being silly and whatnot. That was a fun series. Plus, I got to record it in one session, so, well, 1 episode per recording session, and I didn't have to, edit in separate segments together. It was just, one and done. And that's for 13 episodes. So that's pretty cool. I'll bring this one back as well. The Adventures of Chromastone. I'm not bringing this one back. Because that's not a Bionicle series for one, even though it had Bionicle characters in it, I think. The Adventures of Congo. This was my first series that, you know, back when I actually came up with the series, I didn't actually have a camera back then. This was back in 2009 when I was just being random. Congo, who is over there on a shelf right now, you know, I would just come up with this weird, sort of inspired by the Chronicles of Jollar series from, you know, Jollar Locobolt. That series kind of inspired me to do the Adventures of Congo. So that's cool, and gave him the name Congo Silvergreen. And of course, there was a spin-off of that called Congo's Random Retardation. And that's the last series I remember. I'm pretty sure there's others that I've forgotten about, but so I might bring back Congo at some point, or the Adventures of Congo, either that or Congo's Random Retardation. Probably that one, because that one only lasts, like, each video being like 20 minutes or so. That's another one and done sort of thing. We'll see. As far as new series though, well, even though I chucked this guy in the trash can, obviously he's still alive, quote unquote, that video may serve as the catalyst for this guy having his own series. So, Poop Rock, the rock she of poop. So that'll be interesting. If y'all want that, go ahead and, you know, go ahead and click like or post in the comment section below. I'll write that down. Poop Rock. Exclamation point times 2, basically. And as far as other series are concerned, I mean, obviously I intend on bringing back, like, old Bionicle videos I made back, like, within the past decade. I mean, seriously, there were some old videos that I remember having some music in the background to, so listening to some brutal death metal, and that was in the background of a couple of videos here and there. So I will definitely consider some random videos here and there, so stay tuned for that. Trying to think what other kinds of series as well. Well, you post in the comment section below, let me know what kind of series do you want to see in terms of Bionicle series or Hero Factory series. I barely have any Hero Factory sets built anymore. I do still have the 2 heroes from 2010, Bulk and Stringer, so I might do... In fact, it just gave me an idea. The Bulk and Stringer show, there we go. We'll do that. Let me know if y'all want that in the comment section below. The Bulk and Stringer show, good lord. For all you Hero Factory fanboys and fangirls out there, y'all might like this. I don't know, but we'll see. So that's an idea. Drink some tea. What else can I say at this point? Bionicle series, I liked making them. I enjoyed, you know, piecing the puzzle together, basically, of each episode. You know, with this camera, I can edit, I can combine videos together, I can divide files into 2. That has helped me a great bit, because otherwise I don't have any sort of software on my computers to splice videos together or apart here and there. I don't have that currently. The best I have is on the Windows PC. I have a, well, Windows Movie Maker, but the thing is, both of these cameras are, the videos are in MP4 format, or H.264 or something like that, I don't know. well, the HD one is that one. So, which is basically MP4. And, well, it's basically that. Yeah. I mean, I still have, in terms of Hero Factory sets, I still have Breeze from Brain Attack, as well as, well, Witch Doctor, obviously. Witch Doctor is staying built for as long as I can keep them built. And that might be forever, until I have to get a new copy. I still have that experimental Stormer Rhino combination thing where I was using parts from both copies of Stormer 3.0 as well as some parts from my collection to build this mock. And I still have that built. Maybe I'll center a series around that. Stormer the Rhino. I don't know. Anything can happen within my creative mind, so we'll see. But I really have to thank, well, Poop Rack here for prompting all of this, because, you know, it was just a silly video that I felt like posting today, and, you know, that's part of Bionicle Day, and, you know, yeah, so, there's just a lot of great stuff I used to create. If y'all want the Bionicle porn series to come back, no, I'm not gonna do that, because obvious reasons. This is not Pornhub or anything like that, so fuck it. Not doing that. So, I suppose I could do a series revolving around the 6 Turaga? Let's see. What would the name of the show be called? Turaga Tales. There you go. Turaga Tales. Jesus Christ. Turaga Tales. There you go. That's an idea. That's an idea. I don't remember any other Hero Factory sets I currently have built. If you're gonna say, you know, the Bionicle G2 sets, that's not Hero Factory. That's not Hero Factory at all. I still have the Masters and the Uniters built, obviously. I still have Umarak the Destroyer built, for obvious reasons. I still have Akimu, both versions of Akimu, built, as well as my, you know, Makuta Mask Maker mock. I don't have his hammer yet because I haven't built it. I mean, I tried at one point, but it ended up failing. That hammer looked like shit. So, but yeah, I don't have many Hero Factory sets built anymore. I mean, if you can see in the background there's Von Nebula, who's still built, but that's a modification, that doesn't count. So I guess in terms of Hero Factory shows, the best I got for you is the Bulk and Stringer show. That's gonna be hilarious. Probably not. I don't know, but we'll see. So I'm sure all of these announcements, all of this has probably got some of you, you know, excited or whatnot, but, you know, I'm just excited because I miss making certain shows. I should probably cross out the shows that I'm not going to be doing. So, yeah, so, in terms of things that are not series, Bionicle series, I will be reviewing some Lego products that I have sitting around in my room. Obviously, I have the Lego Ideas Fender guitar that I would like to, well, re-review at this point. Oh, I have some Technics sets and some car sets, Speed Champions. I even have the Lego Architecture Sears Tower thing that my sister got me back in 2010 when she was in Chicago, I think. I still have that thing. It's still built. I don't have the box anymore. In fact, I don't think I even have the instructions anymore. So, that sucks. But hey, it's still built, and well, half of the antennas are yellowed, so I might have to fix that. I think Jang Bricks had a solution for that. I also have some other Lego sets. I already did a video on this little thing. Yeah, Mars rover Perseverance thing. I added the googly eyes because I think it's cute. I think it's funny, and there you go. It's wholesome. I'm sure there's Lego products y'all are probably going to want me to review that I don't have. Problem is I can't do that anytime soon, so, yeah, sorry. Obviously, you know, I was going to do a video on Bionicle, The Legend Reborn, as well as the Miramax trilogy. I do plan on doing that. Talking about the films in general, not just each individual fucking film. I have to say those films are great. On their own, they're fine. As a cohesive trilogy, we'll see. As well as the Journey to One, or the Journey to Done, as some people have called it. For that one, I'll have to rewatch the show, because, you know, it's been a while since I last seen it. In fact, I've last seen it back in 2016 when it came out. Well, technically 5 episodes. Because the first episode, technically, was a prologue, but you can count that as a first episode. That's what I do. I mean, really. So, yeah, I've got a lot to do, don't I? So I'm going to be busy working on ideas for these upcoming series. So, yeah, get subscribed if you haven't already. If you like everything that you've heard on this video, obviously give me a like. Click dislike if you don't like these ideas, because you're a charlatan. I don't know. Like I said, if you have your own ideas for what kind of series, be it Bionicle or Hero Factory related, I'm limited to what kind of Hero Factory series I can do because of how many sets I don't have anymore. I have very, very few sets built. So, I don't know, just put some ideas in the comment section below. Obviously, I still have some G1 sets. I could probably do a video. I just had a brain fart. I apologize. I just remembered a series I had that I can't do right now, obviously, because anytime soon, because, well, I don't have Jollar and Ica. Jollar and Holly Romance. Yeah, I bet some of y'all remember that one. So, I'll probably bring that one back as well. I just need to get Jollar and Ica. That'll probably be the next Bionicle character I get. So, I got Kongu. So, I have Kongu, I have Holly, I have Huki. I do need to get Jollar at some point so that I can do Jollar and Holly Romance. And of course, I have the Toa Uniters. I already said that. I have all 6 of the Rockshi. I'm not going to do any sort of series revolving all 6 of the Rockshi unless y'all want that. I mean, I don't know. Would that sound appealing? I don't think so. I think, you know, it's a potential series revolving around just this spare copy of Pan Rack, or Poop Rack. That would be an interesting show, to say the least. So yeah, you know, I do have a couple of the Rahaga, so maybe I could do a series where Coolus and Boomanga are talking shit about each other. I don't know. I have some Glatorians, obviously. I have pretty much all the Glatorian legends. I'll probably have to get a new copy of Matanui at some point. But because that copy of Matanui I've had since 2009. And, yeah, so, I don't know. There is a million and one possibilities for what can make a series for Bionicle. So, Bionicle and construction related series. It might be interesting. So, I don't have any of the Slizers or the Throwbots, Robo Riders, whatever you want to call them. I don't have any of those. I might collect those at some point. So, you never know. I do see them every time I go to the minifig shop. Shout out to them. They've been really helpful in terms of me getting certain Bionicles. I do have finally all 6 of the Voyatoran. So maybe a series around those characters. Who knows? Anything can happen. So I do see some Slizers and Robo Riders there. So who knows? Maybe I'll get a couple of those next time I go there. So, but yeah, I do have some ideas of, you know, a potential, I don't know, retrospective look at the Bionicle G1 sets in general. You know, just talking about each and every fucking set that ever existed in G1. I have some ideas on, you know, how to talk about each set in like a series of videos, but I think I've already technically started doing that. I've talked about the playsets in one video, so there you go. I do want to talk about the Baraki at some point. I do have Takadox. I still need to get the other Baraki, including Nocturne. I never got Nocturne at one. At all. So, yeah. So, I do want to talk about the Baraki, but the last couple of times I tried talking about the Baraki in a video, both videos just ended up falling apart, and I ended up wasting a lot of time just trying to get the video to be anywhere near uploadable. So, yeah. It was a pain in the ass. So, I will talk about the Baraki at some point, but we'll see what happens. If you want a series centered around Akmao, you know, the traitorous Pomatoran, maybe I can do that too. I don't know. We'll see. I have 4 of the 6 Toametru, so I guess I can't do a series revolving around them just yet. That's basically it at this point, so 29 minutes. I think I've talked enough, so I thank y'all for watching this video, and as well as the other videos I posted today. Stay tuned for more videos regarding Bionicle stuff, and Bionicle Day may be over come midnight, but for me, every day is Bionicle Day. I mean, let's be honest. I generally, you know, worship and praise this franchise every day of my life, despite some of its faults, despite some of the things that are wrong with Bionicle. That includes G2 as well. yeah, as well as the gift with purchase and the little curse thing that I still hate. I still, you know, I tend to look mostly at the good in Bionicle, you know. I generally try to ignore the bad and just, you know, focus on the positives. The positive stuff in Bionicle, you know. So, you know, whether it be the story or the sets or the everything else, I always try to focus on the positive aspects of Bionicle, and there's plenty of those. So, you know, I don't always just focus on the negative, because there are negative aspects to Bionicle, mostly Maori controversy and other stupid shit like that. But I just generally, for the most part, I just generally worship Bionicle, you know, the entire collective whole of it, you know. But I do recognize some of the imperfections and whatnot in Bionicle. Whether it be G1 or G2 or both. I just generally just love this franchise, you know. I definitely am happy to, you know, add my 2 cents to the matter. I love this franchise so much, and I will be willing to do everything I possibly can for it, you know. I still want to fight for its relevance, you know. It's still relevant even in 2024. You may not want to believe it, but you should believe it. I mean, seriously. So, I will continue to do what I do, and I will be bringing a fuck ton of different series. Again, if y'all have ideas for what I could do, like with the Toa Nuva, or even, well, I don't even want to do the Toa Mata up there. There, back there, I think. Yeah. Because I think those are better off just staying there up the shelf, because I don't want to break their parts. So, there you go. This was a very long video, but I'm just stoked as all hell. I'm happy that Bionicle Day is a holiday that, you know, Bionicle fans can be happy when it comes to Bionicle, you know. Obviously there are things that kind of prevent some people from enjoying Bionicle on Bionicle Day, but you shouldn't let that get to you, honestly. Honestly, you should be happy and be positive. That's pretty much all I could say, is be happy, be positive, look for the good. Look for the good in everything, you know? And in this case, Bionicle and Lego. So, there you go. That's all I have to say. Might have a Moha video out tomorrow at some point, we'll see. I haven't recorded one in a while, so I don't feel like doing it right now or any time at all tonight, because, well, I don't fucking feel like it. That's all there is to it. So, I'll try to get one out tomorrow. If not, then whatever, you know, it is what it is. So yeah, I'm almost 34 minutes now, so I'll be back tomorrow with some more videos, and yeah, I am the TheZOMBIEJ. I'll see you folks there. Have a good fucking day. Peace.